Fail me, and you will not live to regret it.
You're getting choked, lady. Hi, welcome back to Panda Reacts. I'm Sandra, and this is Ken.
Hi.
Panda. And we're back for episode 3 of Kenobi. And we're 2 days late because I thought they came out on Fridays. But one of my students said they come on Wednesdays. So we're going to have to try to do them on Wednesdays.
They lie.
We have one more meeting on a Wednesday, and then we can actually do it on Wednesday. Otherwise, it'll be Thursday. Ugh. So that's why we're behind, sort of. We've had meetings going on when Kenobi comes on. So I was told that episode 3 is really good. So one of my students, same student, has been asking me every day if I've seen it. She's getting a little bit frustrated that I haven't seen it because she wants to tell me about it or talk to me about it. So it should be good. So last time, Obi-Wan found out that Anakin had not died on the volcanic planet. That he was around, and his name was, I believe he put 2 and 2 that it's Darth Vader. Mm-hmm. He may have known there was a Darth Vader, but not realized it was Anakin. Like, because she mentioned...
Well, he did mention it in episode 4. He did say that your father was killed by...
But Jedi, this is before...
Yeah, so we must have figured it out at some point.
Well... No. What I'm saying is maybe after, like, because this is 10 years after Anakin turned in. Maybe Obi-Wan had heard of a Darth Vader, but didn't realize that Anakin was alive and is Darth Vader. Maybe he just thought, there's more Dark Jedis this once, or maybe he hadn't heard the name before, because Reva mentioned it. So Reva's working for Darth Vader, Anakin. And she knows that if she gets Kenobi, it's like a big, big fish.
Big prize.
So she even killed the Grand Inquisitor because he was ticking her off because she couldn't get her work done. Meanwhile, Obi-Wan had to fight off everyone and try to stop Leia from killing herself because she was running away from him after she found out that he's the reason she was kidnapped because they're after him, not her. So she was not happy about that at all. So she ran off, but then he made her float, and she was all like, okay, you are a Jedi. I can trust you now. But she reads people's minds pretty easily. So she knew there was something up with him. She just didn't know what it was. And yeah, I think that's where we're at with Kenobi. We met Haja, the fake Jedi, who I thought was hilarious.
He saved the day.
He was great. I'm surprised Reva didn't kill him, to be perfectly honest. Because she seems to have no qualms about doing that. Plus, she's Batmaning herself all over the city, standing on rooftops, just watching people. Obi-Wan and Leia are on a transport ship, I think. Are they able to get off this planet? Because we were told that you couldn't leave that planet, that it was hard to do.
The cargo ships can go. So
the cargo ships can go. That's why they're going.
Yeah.
So they're off, probably going back to Alderaan. But is that the safe thing to do? Because wouldn't they know he's going there with Leia?
Pretty likely.
Yeah. Where are they going to go?
Followed. So.
Well, then we did see Anakin out of his suit and in his back to tank, scuba gear. So. There you go. How is Obi-Wan going to handle knowing that Anakin survived when they were so close? They were like brothers. Guess we're about to find out.
One.
And also, that's Leia's real father, so that's complicated now. So she's not the orphan he thought she was.
See Leia read that mind.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't know, but she's met Darth Vader before, I think. Because he talks to her and she meets Grand Moff Tarkin at some point too, because she's all about his foul stench as she knew he was coming. So we'll see what in the background happens in terms of what Leia actually meets. So here we go. We're gonna dive in.
Master.
Are we really gonna see Qui-Gon? Is Liam Neeson signed up for this? Oh, we're gonna vacuum seal him in there.
Is alive.
Sorry, everyone. Seal you in there.
He's been looking for you for a long time.
Dang, dude. Vader's back. That's some Vader action. Oh, is he still there? He hasn't left the lava planet?
Where is he?
We have probes out. We're tracking all possible exits.
Kenobi is all that matters now. Is that understood?
James Earl
Yes,
Jones.
my lord.
Fail me, and you will not live to regret it.
You're getting choked, lady. Is he gonna choke people in this episode? Because that's what he does. That's what I'm used to. Choking people. Who's that? Who is that? Is that Anakin? Is he seeing things?
These things.
Yeah. Looks like Anakin.
Send out the probes. Do it now.
Okay then. I'm just gonna check with Vader. I'll be right back.
I will get what I deserve. Third sister. And so will you.
What are you doing?
Maybe they can give us a ride to the spaceport.
But it's not safe.
He seems friendly.
Leia.
She just does whatever the heck she wants.
And remember, you don't talk.
Hi, I'm Luma. This is my friend, my father. This is my father, Orden. We're farmers from Tall.
Hey there, I'm Freck.
Come on, Father. We've walked long enough. Thanks, Rex.
Dude, she's in charge. She immediately talked after you told her not to. She is not going by your rules.
All good people out tall. They pay their way, listen to the Empire.
Yeah, absolutely. We love the Empire.
Nice to meet like-minded folk.
We love the Empire. Oh no. She suspects
What?
something. You knew my
You
mom.
knew her,
Yeah.
my real mother, didn't you?
It was just a story.
The whole time I've known you, you've been hiding something,
Oh yeah. Quite a lot, actually.
lying to me.
Leia.
Who are they? A couple of strays I found. Thought you might want to check them out.
Hey,
Thanks, Freck.
Frack. Oh no! Dang it! Oh yeah! Oh, that guy got sliced in half too. And we have to hear Stormtrooper go, "Ah!" Oh no.
Let her go.
Who's this?
Come on. They'll have sent a transmission. We have to hurry.
Lola, say hello.
He's just a loader. They don't allow them to communicate.
But what if he has something to say?
Actions speak louder than words.
Oh, nice. Sweet tunnels. What's going on?
Ben? What is it? Ben?
Is he there? He's actually there. Oh God.
You need to kind of go now.
Like, how are you supposed to block him from finding you? Oh! He just randomly killed that kid. You know, you don't have to randomly kill people on Anakin. It's not cool.
You cannot run, Obi-Wan.
Yes, I can. And you can't hide because you glow and breathe heavily.
I am what you made me.
I don't think so. That's the Emperor's deal. I know I can run fast, but you can't run in that outfit. That's all I have to say about that. You can't run. So I'm pretty sure that if I run, I go to beat you. Dad, how did you sneak up on him? Did you hold your breath? That's not fair. I think it was possible for him to sneak up on anybody. Get the high ground, Obi-Wan, get it!
Killed me when you had the chance.
Well, I thought you were dead, dude. Oh, that's what Luke did. Luke did that to you.
Now you will suffer.
Oh, you want him to burn like you did? Dang it. That's some dark stuff. No! Yes! Oh. Yes, Ned! That's not the first time someone's gonna get away from you and you're gonna be all ticked. You're gonna choke someone.
Don't be afraid. Come closer.
No.
Are you the one I'm supposed to meet?
No.
Unfortunately, they couldn't make it, but I'll take you from here.
Run! Okay, that was episode 3. Yes!
Stormtroopers beat down.
They have to be done. See, here's the thing. Whenever you're watching it with me, you're like, oh, that was an easy plot hole. Or like, oh, that was convenient. That's what Star Wars is. You have to enjoy the convenience.
The plot
You
armor is
can't
thick on
sit
this one.
there and like dissect everything. That's what the annoying Star Wars fans do. No, this one was awesome. So yes, Vader came to town and tried to burn Obi-Wan to make him feel the same pain he felt. And he succeeded. There was some burns on Obi-Wan. So now they're going to get him out of there and take him probably to a sweet bacta tank on Jabeam. Is that what she said? So, yeah, so we met, I keep thinking her name's Nala. Is that what she said it was? It was something. I can't remember now. Anyway, the lady who plays, once again, we have another Pedro Pascal connection. I have a feeling like they just called up Pedro and said, hey, Pedro, give us some great actors you've worked with. So let's start with the fact that the Jedi that tried to help them escape was from Game of Thrones. She was Prince Oberyn's love, the one who saw him get his head squished and screamed. And I know they were very close friends. I'm pretty sure she's British, so it took me a minute, but I figured out that was her. Then I've already mentioned that Vivian Lila Blair, who plays Leia, she was from another thing that Pedro was in, We Can Be Heroes, where she played Guppy, the daughter of Shark Boy and Lava Girl. So it's just a Pedro party in my eyes, so good thing. So that's pretty awesome. So Leia and Obi-Wan got on the transport. Third sister, Reva, wanted to take charge, so she called up Vader and told him what's what. And then brother number 5 was all like, I'm in charge now. I'm the next in line, not you. She's like, I talked to Vader already, so get it done. So they sent some probes out. And unfortunately, Leia trusted this guy that the mole man, Freck, who we found in the desert, and they hitched a ride with him. Stormtroopers got on and they spun a cool story that Obi-Wan almost blew. Ken's all like, oh, they must have noticed he was a Jedi. Well, here's the thing. I thought for sure those robes would give Obi-Wan away like 300 times. But apparently, like when you think about it, the only reason I know about the robes is because Obi-Wan wore the robes in episode 4, and I just assumed those were Jedi robes. Then they kind of adopted the same style for all the Jedi. Like after that, all of them wore robes and stuff. So yeah, the question is, why don't these people recognize Jedi? Maybe they've never seen one. All they've seen is Darth Vader. People don't normally see Jedis. It wasn't like they were walking around like everyone can spot them. So, I don't know.
Nice retcon.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway.
Retroactive continuity.
I will do anything to make things work, okay?
That's
I do not care what you say. You better not start this whole negative stuff with my shows, or you will be off doing the Star Wars episodes. Anyway, so Obi-Wan accidentally almost blew that one. Mm-hmm. Then the probe showed up, and Freck was all like, oh, I brought you these people. I thought you might want to check them out, because Leia was like, I love the Empire. They're awesome. And the probe recognized Obi-Wan, and that just set everything off, and Darth Vader came straight to the planet.
There was serious pew-pew and stormtroopers screaming.
Yeah, then Darth Vader decided he would just walk down the middle of Main Street and randomly choke people, just for fun. He cracked someone's neck, he choked someone in the air, he was finding people and choking them left, right, and center. It didn't matter who they were, he was just randomly choking. I figured there's always a choke in every Darth Vader episode. You gotta have some choking going on. That's what he does. So yeah, anyway, he found Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan started like almost seizuring when Darth Vader showed up, because they have a strong connection and he knew he was there. So he sent them off. Run down the tunnel, Leia. Unfortunately, Reva went through, figured out where they'd been hiding and found Leia. How she got around Leia to the end of the tunnel instead of the beginning, well, I don't know. Maybe she went around the outside and found the hole that the other Jedi came out, because the other Jedi did not go backwards, because she did not run into Reva. She came out a different exit to help Obi-Wan, who was being dragged through the fire that Darth Vader lit on purpose. But, truth be told, Darth Vader can't run. He can't run in that outfit. It's just not happening. So Obi-Wan was just running away. Every chance he got, la la la. So he hasn't used his powers in like 10 years. So he's rusty.
I'm sure Vader can force move himself quickly if he needs to.
Well,
he can move other things, so he can move himself too.
No, if we think back to Grogu, it was Luke that moved Grogu along. Mm-hmm. Grogu couldn't just fly himself, he could jump, but
symbiosis.
Anyway, but Anakin is mostly machine. He's got to weigh like a ton. Like, to be able to move himself, it's not going to happen.
Always with you, it cannot be done.
It can't be done. It just can't. He's just not capable. So yeah, there was a sad little saber fight, which Obi-Wan could have been killed at, but Anakin had other plans. He wanted him to suffer. And in true bad guy fashion, he had a plan, which the good guy escaped from. Mm-hmm. As he explains his plan.
Well, he takes pleasure.
I'm going to make you suffer. Oh crap, my plan didn't work.
No, Mr. Bond, I want you to die.
Yes. And Darth Vader, as usual, watches the guy get away and just stands there like, I am so pissed off right now.
Yeah, I mean, You could move everything else around.
I got it, Chuck. I gotta go.
Couldn't grab the robot and stop it from taking.
I don't know what happened. Maybe, I mean, he saw the robot. Maybe he didn't want to. I don't know. Maybe he just enjoys the chase and wants to do it again. Who knows, really? There was a lot going on. Besides, she was shooting from above. So, and he didn't seem to be able to find her.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have the connection he has to Obi-Wan. I mean, they're like so close. Obi-Wan tried to commune with Qui-Gon a couple of times.
Didn't work.
But he did read the message left by other Jedis that you can only truly see when you close your eyes. And that kind of resonated with him, like, that's what I'm missing. That's what I haven't been doing. My eyes have been open the entire time I'm trying to commune with Qui-Gon. I got shut them. I shut my eyes and we'll see. I hope so. But I don't know if Neil... Who knows? They brought back Mark Hamill. Maybe Liam Neeson will... They've definitely got James Earl Jones. I mean, that's the voice of Vader. So, no one else has that voice. Thank God James Earl Jones is still alive. Yeah, so now Leia's captured again. Oh, there was a really cute part where she said to Obi-Wan, "You knew my real mother." Because she's got that mind thing down.
Yeah.
And he didn't say yes. He said, oh, I don't know what he said. He didn't answer that question. He skirted around.
He redirected it, talked about his own being taken as a Jedi.
And then she said, "But are you my real father?" And he was like, "No, I wish I was, but I'm not." So, yeah, that was a cute little moment where you saw she clearly knows she's adopted. She clearly knows, like, she wants to know about her previous family. But Obi-Wan's not going to open that door.
Nope.
And, for the first time we heard a bit about Obi-Wan's family, that he possibly had a little brother. And who knows if Obi-Wan's brother ever had the Force and whether he was ever taken. And that he only remembers little bits of his parents because Jedi are taken away when they're young.
Mm-hmm.
A la Grogu.
The younglings.
Yeah, younglings, they're removed from their parents. Same with Anakin. When they're quite young, although Anakin was a lot older, which is why they hesitated to train him, and why they really weren't into training Luke, because Luke was like 18.
He can't be trained.
Yeah, they didn't take him away. But the whole reason not to take him away was Darth Vader would have found him instantly.
Yeah.
So yeah, the most important thing is Vader can't find Leia. So what happens now? If Third Sister takes Leia back to Darth Vader, I believe they've met in the past. I am positive Leia's met Darth Vader in the past. She seemed familiar with him when she was captured by him on the Death Star, and she was like, "Whatever, dude."
Yeah, I don't think they would have known each other at this stage of Leia's life. But
who
later,
knows?
When she became a senator, of course, she'd be more exposed to like these political figures and machinations and things like that. But not as a child.
No, but we don't know when she ran into Tarkin. We don't know when she ran into Vader. She'd seen them before.
Yeah.
I think he called her princess. But there wasn't any acknowledgement that he knew she existed. As Vader is not out looking for his kids. He didn't know, he assumed they died with Padme.
Mm-hmm.
Because they made it look like she was still pregnant at her funeral. So he doesn't know they were ever born or who they are or anything. But if he's able to read anyone's mind and pull information out, that's going to be a problem. That's why Obi-Wan and Yoda can't be found, because they know.
Mm-hmm.
And Bail knows too, so if they ever, get his brain, they could figure that out. But clearly Darth Vader never knew there was a daughter. He figured the Luke part out because, well, duh, Skywalker. I mean...
I don't think he has a lot of mind-reading sensitivity, because remember they used the, mind-reading thing on the Death Star to try and, extract information.
Yes, but when he knew Luke was his son, remember Luke kept saying, "I shouldn't have come," because Vader's talking to him in his mind. So he's able to do that just like Rey and
Yeah.
And Ben Solo.
I think Vader's distracted by too much rage.
Yeah.
And, so he's not.
Was Ben Solo named after Ben Kenobi? Did Leia remember that from her childhood? I don't think Leia met Ben on the Death Star. I don't think they saw each other again. Because he died when they rescued her and she ran to the ship. I don't think she knew that Ben.
Who it was?
He did say that Ben Kenobi. We're with Ben Kenobi, and she was like, "Oh, okay." Yeah, she knew the name. Because she'd asked for him. You're my only hope. La la la.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only remaining.
But she never got to see him.
She didn't see him until the last moments.
So yeah, this there's a lot to work with here. Leia could meet Darth Vader because she doesn't. I don't know. Maybe she'll get to him a bit. She gets out of it though. I mean, he tortures her, or he tries to get her later, and sentences her to death. But it's more Tarkin than Vader. Because Tarkin was in charge of Vader later. I don't know how that happened.
Well,
he's like, "Wait, I knew you were holding Vader's leash." It's like, apparently he needs to be reined in.
Yeah, I think it's an insult. I don't think that necessarily.
No, Tarkin was in charge, man. Till he died. Anyway, there's a lot to unpack there. I could go on and on and on, but I won't. Anyway, if you like our videos, please subscribe, hit the like button, leave us a comment so we can discuss it. Next episode, I forgot to check the comments on my video that I posted yesterday, but hopefully we'll get this out soon, and we'll see you for episode 4 next week. Bye!